The video that I just got done editing is officially posted. Has no views because I posted it 4 minutes ago. I don't even know if you can see me well, but I hope you can. And I have to, where's my phone? I have to send a link to Star. One sec. Okay, it's sent. Jesus. Okay. This is gonna be a get ready with me story time. Do I know what story I'm gonna tell yet? Absolutely not. But first things first, gotta brush my nappy hair. I'm still supposed to be doing that, and I'm not. Now, just a forewarning, if you hear cats meowing or scratching at something, it's because I have 3 cats. Well, one's outside. And then I have a dog in here. So, anyways, I'm not really sure what story I should tell. There's so many. So many. But you know what? I'm gonna ask my bestie. No, you know what? I'm gonna tell the story of how we met. And there is a TikTok trend of where you tell the story of how you met, but the other person smiles really weirdly. But anyways, I'm just gonna do a regular version of that. Are you good up there? Look at my cat Milo. He went to the vet today. It was his first time. Oh, okay, goodbye. I don't even know where my makeup bag is, actually. Let me try to find that really quick. My laptop just fell. It's fine. And for a minute, I was thinking that I left my makeup bag at Star's house. But first of all, can you just appreciate how beautiful she is? Little Too-Faced bag. Anyways, I'm going to tell the story of how me and her first met. But first, I'm going to go wet my sponge. I thought I was going to have to set up my tripod, but you're just sitting on my bookshelf. It's fine. So first things first, setting spray, which I'm running out. Wait. You don't use setting spray first? But I used to. Anyways, so we'll start with the day, which I'm not really certain what day that was. Hold on, let me turn on some music. Alexa! I don't know if y'all will be able to hear that now, but I can. Anyways, I'm pretty sure, and I could be like very much wrong, but I'm pretty sure the day is Like, I'm not really sure what the day is, to be honest, but our bestie-versary is coming up pretty soon. I have it in my calendar, but honestly, I don't really want to check right now. But it was a weekend, and I was at my grandmother's house with my sister, Leona, and my older brother, who we will not name, just for privacy reasons. Anyways, I was a ripe old 13 years old, and this was in May, so it was like right after my birthday. That's all I do know, is that it was sometime right after my birthday was, and, sorry, I had to tie my hair up, but it was sometime right after my birthday, and I think it was a Monday, because no, my grandma was there. My brother had woken me up, and he had been a complete nuisance, because he came in my room, and he was flicking my forehead, and telling me to wake up, which is very annoying, but, keep in mind, he's 3 years older than me, so he's just annoying, because that's what brothers are. And he woke me up, and I had pulled an all-nighter, so of course I was tired and grumpy, and I was like, what do you want? You know? And he was like, gosh, I just want to know if you wanted to go to the park. And I was like, oh, yeah. Because I hadn't been to the park in such a long time. A really long time, like since I was a kid. And so I was like, oh yeah. But I did not have any play clothes, and this was like spring, but it was a really hot spring. And I was just like, yeah, but I don't have any like clothes that I can go outside in right now, because I didn't have any like jean shorts or a tank top or whatever. I don't know. I just wasn't prepared. Anyways, he gave me some of his clothes, which is just a disaster automatically. But he gave me some really big sports, like dudes athletic shorts, and I'm just, no, like never again. Like I had to take the drawstring and tie it 3 times or 2 times or whatever around my waist, just so that they would just barely fit. What are you doing? Anyways, yeah, they did not fit, and they were just really big. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna see anyone, so it's fine, I guess. Like, I'm just gonna be my brother. But also, and he gave me one of his shirts, which was, like, super big. And I was like, you know what? It's fine, because, I'm not gonna see anyone. But also, a part of me, I have something in my eye. A part of me, like, kind of knew that we were going to see someone. And so, I kind of, like, kept that in mind, and I was like, I think we're just gonna go see a girl, so it's probably not even a big deal that I'm not dressing up anyways. Also, this get ready with me is literally to go nowhere. My sister is at church right now. For youth. And I didn't want to go. Baby, I don't want to do that. Ugh. Anyways, I went. We asked our grandma to take us, and she said yes, of course, because it was like a really hot day, and she kind of wanted to get out of the house anyways. But um, we went to the park and we were like doing pull-ups, and I was climbing on top of the monkey bars and stuff, and um, then I'm just sitting on the bleachers, right? And I turn to, what is this? I turn to my right. I'm slow. I turn to my right, and I see this girl with beautiful blonde hair walking up to me, or like walking to the park across the street. And I couldn't really see her because I didn't have my glasses on, so like from the distance that she was away from me, she didn't have a face, but all I saw was the blonde hair, and I thought it was gorgeous. But like also throughout us playing on the playground or whatever, my brother had kept, like checking his phone, and so that was another hint to tell me that we were meeting someone. I just kind of was like excited but also nervous because I hadn't really talked to a lot of people. Like, obviously I talked to people, like I went to school and everything, but I've been homeschooled since I was in 7th grade. So my social skills had gone down, and there wasn't much of them beforehand anyways. But I was nervous, and whenever she got there, like came up to us, she said hi and everything, and she was polite, and I just kind of said hi, and then I took pictures of her, like total stalker. I took pictures of her and I didn't even know her, but I knew that like later on, if we had became friends, she would maybe appreciate them because it had my brother in the pictures. So I was like, one day she'll appreciate these. I'm not used to talking when I do my makeup, so like when I do my makeup, I'm kind of always silent, so I'm just like going in and out of being focused. Anyways, I had taken pictures of her, and she didn't know it, but after that, I kind of just, like, I don't know, I just didn't really know how to, like, talk. So I tried to, and, like, we had a conversation, and then I was gonna go to the bathroom, and she came with me, and that made me feel like we were already, like, forming a bond, because I feel like you only do that with, like, your close friends. Because me and Bestie go to the bathroom together every time we go. Well, if we're with each other. But, yeah, and then, hold on, my cat is stroking out. Anyways, and then we came out of the bathroom and we were kind of, like, talking a little bit more, but because, like, in the bathroom I told her that I was really nervous to talk to her. Like, I was honest, because for me, I just try to say something and hope that I sound not totally weird. But then, and also, my cousin was with us. We all walked down this train track after a while because we got kind of bored, like nobody was doing anything. So we walked down this train track that goes to a bridge, and then my brother, I felt like he was being rude to me, but he told me and Leona to go back to the park. And then he also told my cousin to come with us, and I guess that, like, him and Star were gonna have, like, alone time or something. I don't really know. But then I told Clayton to come back with us, and he was like, I don't want to. And I was like, but you just said you wanted him to go back with us. And my brother said, no, it's fine, he can stay. And I was like, bruh, are you serious? I don't know, maybe that was just me in my head, but at the time I was really offended because I wanted to hang out with her. I wanted to hang out with Star. Anyways, I have to look in my mirror really quick because I can't do my eyebrows from this far because I can't really see. Also, I probably won't be listing like any of the products that I use because I'm not like a beauty guru and I don't know where half of this stuff came from. So, I don't even remember where I was. Oh yeah, and so we went back, and my grandma, like, waved us over to the car, because she'd been sitting in the parking lot, but she wasn't watching us. She was, like, watching something on her phone, I think. And she waved me and Leona to come over to her, and we did, and she was like, where's, you know, your brother and your cousin and, Star? And we were just like, you know, they're at the train track, they'll be back in a minute, or whatever. And she was like, okay, well, y'all stay over here. And I'm like, why? Because Star is only a year older than me. And my cousin is, I'm like 5 months older than him or something. So at the time, he was 12. How stupid is that? Or wait, was I 14 when I met Star? No, I was 13. We like just sat on the bleachers and waited for them to get back because what were we supposed to do when they weren't there? Just like sit and talk. Like we share a room, we sit and talk every day. But it's not like it's boring, you know, because I love Leona. But I'm just saying, what were we supposed to do? Just, anyway. So we ended up just waiting. And after that, they got back, and I was asking my brother, like, what happened, and he just was like, oh, nothing. Anyways, then, I don't know how long it had been, but my grandma was saying that she was ready to go home, and, I think Star, I don't know if someone wanted her home or if she was just gonna go home. And then, whenever we all got in the car, my grandma turned to my brother and she said, did you want Star to come to the house? And he was like, wait, she can? And she's like, I mean, yeah, I thought that she was going to. And my brother hopped out of the car so fast, ran over, and asked Star to come to our house. And then we just, we went to my house, and we went to the woods behind my house to this little, like, not little, it's a very big tunnel, actually. And we just sat there and enjoyed nature a little bit more before we went inside and watched, I don't remember the YouTuber's name because I've only watched, like, 3 of his videos, and it was so long ago. But he, like, explains how to escape, like, the horror movies. I think we were watching the How to Escape Midsummer thing. Anyway, he's cool. I like how he explains them, but I have to look in the mirror to do my outline really quick. I got a sock. My camera just randomly turned off. I was over here fixing to, like, put on my mascara, and then my camera made the or whatever sound, like, telling me that it turned off. I don't know why it did that. Maybe because I haven't, like, touched it or something. I don't know. It can see that I'm taking a video. That was stupid in my opinion, but okay, mascara's done. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever. And then later on, like a week later, because this was whenever Star, still lived with her Nana. Then because like she would go and just visit her grandparents that lived in the town. I almost just gave it away. That's awkward. She would go and visit her grandparents where my grandma lived, and that's how we met, is because she was just so happened to be visiting there. But I would go to church with her in the town that she lived in with her nana, and we would go for like the youth nights, and there was all these kids, and all these, like, I don't know, it was weird, but it was honestly really fun. And whenever we were there, that's the first time that we ever started calling each other bestie. And now, like, I don't even use her name except for right now when I'm talking to the camera. But other than that, we literally only call each other bestie. So, interesting. I put like a darker lipstick on my top lip, and then on the corners of my bottom lip, and then I put a pink in the middle. And I blend it with my finger, because it doesn't have to be fancy. Then I just take my fingers, this one says eyeliner, to get rid of the excess, and then we're done. But yeah, now I've done my makeup to go absolutely nowhere, because I do that all the time. But I wanted to do a get ready with me so I could tell the story of how me and Star met. Oh, I forgot the setting spray, which I tried to use in the beginning of the video. Now I'm done, and I know the last video I did not give a proper outro because there was a red truck, and I was literally just like, I'm ending the video now. And I ended up going home after that. I actually did film a separate video, and I said, not a whole video, but I tried to film an outro saying like, you know, I'll see you next time, but that sounded so corny, especially since it was my next video. I mean, especially since it was my first video. So, yeah, but I guess I will do an outro for this one. I just don't know what the permanent one will be. Obviously, me and Star will have to think about that. But for now, I'll just say I will see you in the next video.